Hello everyone, welcome to 2 and 3D. So today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be reworking this character, like making a separate version. Like I'm going to be working on a pizza. I will be calling it PizzaBob. So like recreate um, Spongebob, but as a pizza instead of a sponge. So I'm just going to turn this off so that I can sketch out um, the the um, the pizza. Okay, so this is our pizza, but I think I'm drawing it. Okay, I'm supposed to flip it. So let me just make this. Let's enter this and then let's flip it. Flip. Okay, and it's a bit curved. That is not what I want, but so far it's not looking so bad. That's something like this. And let me just use the puppet tool instead of going back and redrawing. Let me just adjust this way and this way, and like this, and like this is fine. Good. This is good enough. So okay, so now I'm going to redraw because this is just a sketch. So let me go in and redraw everything. Okay, so now let's make this character visible, and now I'm going to drag it in and to the torso. So I'm just going to drag that's the body. I'm just going to drag it into this place and delete the old one, and it's not aligned well, so maybe if I adjust it a bit, just to the left, to the right, just a bit. It's still not looking so great. So I'm going to scale his face down. for some reason I have to move the leg. I do have to move the leg. So let's move it so that it's centered. Nice. This is alright. This is good. So we'll save it now, and then we'll go into Adobe Character Animator, and you'll see how easy it is to rig this character. So let me just name it it's Bob. Okay, so now all I just need to do is drag my Spongebob.puppet file, drag it to the project panel, and from there drag it to the timeline. Okay, as you can see, this is not placed correctly. Some things are not placed, the legs are not placed correctly. These are stuff that I am going to fix manually, but one thing you should know is the character comes with like every single trigger is already in the character automatically. So his hand movement and some of those I need to fix actually, probably because of this portion. So I think I'll have to adjust this. Let me just do that quickly, and I'm doing that directly on the source file. You could do that on in a character animator, but I prefer to do that to handle this in particular in the source file, because I want it to reflect in the source file. So let me just rotate this with this and adjust it in just a little bit. Okay, so now I believe, let me just take it back a bit. Okay, now I just realized I'm talking to myself because you are not actually seeing this because I didn't switch, but when I save it you will be able to see what I've done. This is just to ensure that the arm overlay comes in front of the character and it's not cut out a bit. So now if I do stuff like this where the hand comes in front of the body, you can see there's no cutout. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so now let's just go in and fix his eyes because it's not looking good. So let's go down to the eyes, and this eye is fine, this particular one is fine. This is the overlay, and I did this purposely because his eyes are blue, and so that there's no cutout like this, and as you can see this is like a cutout kind of thing, so I want an overlay over it also. So I'm just going to select this and try as much as possible to place it exactly where this other one is. Well, good enough. I think one of the biggest issues I had was one thing I did wrong was I moved the entire eyes, and I think it's just the wide eye that had this issue, so that's something to take note of. I do not want to go through undoing all these and placing them correctly, so I'm just going to manually fix the eyes. So let's just check what the problem is. So the wide eye is fine, but everything starts going haywire when you activate the other eyes. It is not a cycle trigger, so I just need to drag this in to white. Just look for, let's go to our eyes, and there's white here, and just drag this in. Boom. Okay, so now let's try the other eyes and see where the problem is. So the problem is in the placement, and the only eye that seems to be placed correctly is white, which means that white is the only thing I needed to have adjusted in the first place, not the entire eyes. So what I need to do now is to activate something like this, select the entire eyes, and then manually place it correctly. I need to zoom in so that placement is correct. Okay, so something like this. And now we'll come to white here. You see that it is displaced, so I need to select just white, drag it, and place it correctly. Okay, I believe everything should be working fine now. So let's just check it. Okay, so the eyes are working fine. Boom. Okay, blink is working fine. Good. So what about the arms? The arms are working fine, and you can move the character like this, like this, like this while he is talking, and you activate the audio. So I will be able to test that. Okay, good. So he's talking fine, and everything seems to be working fine. So this puppet will be available on the site. The link will be in the description. Please go and get a copy and explore, do whatever you want to do with the character. But for now, thank you for watching. Please give us a like, give us a sub to help us reach more people, and to also help us reach you more content like this in the future. Thank you, and bye for now.